The chapter kicks off with Vegeta and Granolah locked in combat. Granolah chooses to conserve his strength by refraining from engaging in the fight himself and instead uses his clones to take on Vegeta. As he explains, I use the clone to save my strength because my ultimate goal is to kill your boss, Frieza, indicating that he still believes Vegeta is aligned with the ruthless ruler. With a smirk on his face, Vegeta retorts that he parted ways with Frieza's army a long time ago, and not only that, he now considers Frieza to be his enemy. Upon hearing this, Granolah lets out a laugh. Not convinced, he says, "You'd betray your own boss to beg for your life? You Saiyans are pathetic." Vegeta adds that while Granolah is entitled to his own beliefs, the truth of the matter is that he was just a child when the Saiyans invaded their planet, Cereal. This invasion had nothing to do with the two Saiyans, Goku and Vegeta, whom Granolah is currently trying to pick a fight with. Be that as it may, I will have my revenge against all Saiyans, declares Granolah, his anger clouding his judgment and preventing him from seeing the truth. Anticipating Granolah's vengeful words, Vegeta refuses to hold back any longer, and in the next instant, transforms into Super Saiyan Blue. With a fierce determination, he warns Granolah, prepare to perish along with your people's history. Granolah isn't a fan of Vegeta's trash talk at all. Vegeta then thrusts his arms into the ground, causing it to fracture and break apart in chunks around Granolah. With a fierce cry, "Ha!" Vegeta then ignites each fragment, causing a massive explosion that engulfs the area around Granolah. As the dust settles from the explosion caused by Vegeta, he readies himself for Granolah's next move. Suddenly, Granolah emerges from behind Vegeta and remarks, I see, your destructive power is lacking, so you make up for it with quantity. He then proceeds to illustrate the gap between them by heaving a massive boulder from the ground and pulling it along with Vegeta towards himself. The impact of the collision triggers another explosive blast, much like the one Vegeta had unleashed earlier. Vegeta charges towards Granolah, who lands a powerful blow to his stomach, causing him to bleed. Fueled by anger, Vegeta immediately retaliates with the blast, but Granolah quickly evades it by flying upwards. Vegeta pursues him and attempts to punch, but misses and gets hit back, plunging into the water. Granolah dashes towards Vegeta with a flurry of attacks, forcing Vegeta to take a defensive stance. Despite his best efforts, Granolah relentlessly pushes him back with each strike, until finally landing a devastating double-handed blow to his face. The impact sends Vegeta sinking beneath the water's surface, but his troubles are far from over, as he must now evade a relentless barrage of energy beams aimed at him while he's submerged. Vegeta acts quickly, diving off the edge of the waterfall and managing to temporarily shake off Granolah, who continues to pursue him with firing a barrage of ki blasts. As soon as Granolah realizes that Vegeta has escaped, he assumes a bow and arrow stance and activates his aimbot, assisted by his goggle Oatmeal. Not yet, Granolah says, his patience apparent. Let him surface in the open lake where there are no obstacles. He waits for the perfect moment. Almost there. Now, fire! As he unleashes a powerful beam in Vegeta's direction. With no other choice, Vegeta braces himself against the blast, struggling to resist being pushed back even while submerged in the water. Vegeta screams and fights against the attack with all his might, causing it to explode and propelling him out of the water. As he lands on a nearby beach, Granolah looks on in surprise and remarks, surprising, you people are far stronger than I expected. But Vegeta, with a smug attitude, retorts, you still sound awfully high and mighty about it. Why wouldn't I? No matter how powerful you are, I remain the strongest in the universe. Despite acknowledging that Granolah's strength and technique surpassed his own, Vegeta remains fully confident and determined to win the battle. Granolah says, I don't follow. Has that overinflated ego left you unable to accept reality? Undeterred, Vegeta mocks Granolah with his title of Mr. Strongest in the universe, saying, stop yammering and keep fighting. The two resume their fight, with Vegeta unleashing a barrage of energy blasts at his opponent and attempting to catch him off guard with a surprise attack. But Granolah is quick to react, throwing a beam at Vegeta, who deflects it towards the already destroyed city where Granolah grew up. Vegeta smiles as he taunts Granolah. You're fine blowing up what's left of the city? Full of all those precious memories? This statement infuriates Granolah, but before he can retaliate, Vegeta points out that he can tell Granolah only recently obtained his new absurd strength, and he is not yet accustomed to it. Vegeta notes that what Granolah is lacking most of all is battle experience. Vegeta charges towards Granolah once more. Catching a punch Granolah throws his way in the process, he lectures Granolah asking, "What have you been up to since gaining this power? Have you put it to use with any training?" Granolah confidently declares that he didn't need any training and proceeds to kick Vegeta in the stomach. "Witness the gap in our power and admit defeat, Saiyan," he taunts. Vegeta replies, "Need I repeat myself? You may be stronger, but that's no guarantee that I'll lose to you." With that, he swiftly strikes Granolah's knee with his elbow, causing the warrior to feel pain. Granolah continues to belittle Vegeta, accusing him of sacrificing countless lives for his love of carnage and referencing the Saiyans. Then, Granolah launches a flurry of open-handed attacks at Vegeta, attempting to stab him with his hands. However, Vegeta skillfully defends himself and counters, explaining, "Strongest? Second strongest? Rankings are all well and good, but they only reflect a moment in time. Once that moment has passed, it's nothing but history. Take me, for instance. I'm already stronger than I was a few minutes ago. I've grown more and more powerful throughout this dance of ours." Granolah delivered a final open-handed attack towards Vegeta, managing to pierce through his armor and inflict significant damage. The blow caused Vegeta to revert back to his base form, coughing up blood as he struggled to stand. With a smirk appearing on Granolah's face, he thought he had won the battle, but his expression quickly turned to shock when Vegeta began to laugh. "What fun, this feeling. It's been ages," Vegeta chuckled. "There's no planet to protect, no people to save, just me, immersed in battle. My happy place." With an intense look of bloodthirst in his eyes, Vegeta added, "Just the thing to get a battle-crazed Saiyan blood pumping." Granolah was freaked out and stepped back from Vegeta, unsure of what would happen next. Suddenly, Vegeta started to power up, charging up with a purple aura that surrounded his body and filled the entire area. This energy was no ordinary ki. Goku sensed God Ki, but he noted that it felt different from any other God Ki he had experienced before. Granolah dropped to the floor, growing increasingly worried about what was happening. He attempted to stop Vegeta from powering up any further, but it was futile. A moment later, Vegeta emerged from his aura, now with purple hair and purple eyes, surrounded by the same purple aura, and with the clear visual of the God of Destruction earring that Beerus had given him. Despite his newfound power, Vegeta remained calm as he spoke. "A God of Destruction taught me that power derived solely from instinct is unbounded." And the chapter ends with Vegeta's brand new transformation, leaving us readers in disbelief of his new incredible strength. Thanks for watching, guys. That was the chapter that I was covering for Dragon Ball Super. I really enjoyed covering this battle, and I intend to do more so. So just stay tuned. Like, comment, sub, share, all that good stuff. I'm going to see you guys in the next one.